All right, let's get into the story. Chrisean Rock is back in the news after she was spotted with her newborn son at a meet and greet just 2 weeks after his hernia surgery. Now, some people on social media are defending her for being a working mom, while others are suggesting that she invests in a nanny. What are your thoughts? Also, did you see that Blueface proposed to his girlfriend, Jaden Alexis? Q, I know you was on Baby Watch with Keke Palmer. I don't know if you have the same energy for Chrisean. What are your thoughts on Baby Gates out the house gates? What do you think?
First of all, Chrisean, baby probably got the strongest immune system of anybody on the planet because she had her baby out, 2 or 3 days after she left the hospital. I can't get down with this, y'all. The baby should not be at the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? She should have a nanny. I'm all for working moms. What happened to her sister, her mama, the nanny coming with her to the event, staying in the back room? She should not be holding that baby, having all those people around her baby, holding a microphone, germs, fights could break out. I mean, anything could happen, y'all, and it just looks reckless. This, in my opinion, is not responsible. And as it relates to Blueface proposing to the other young lady, you know, I just shake my head because the other young lady thinking that she winning the prize, and what she fails to realize is that Blueface is only doing all of this to try to get Chrisean's attention, and that it's not even truly about her.
And his mama's attention with that weird exchange they had all weekend comparing rings. Al, what are your thoughts on this?
I agree 100% with Funky as it relates to the baby situation. I think that was what I saw. Like, the baby wasn't covered up, you know, all the talking, the laughing, and all that great stuff. But you know what, Q? A lot of people are saying that, you know, other pediatric doctors are saying that that's the way to build a child's immune system. So I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about, though, is the response that Chrisean is getting when she goes to these venues. I was floored at how the line was out the door and down the corner. I was floored that how people reacted to her. They were actually crying. They were chanting. They were screaming like it's almost they were seeing like an Oprah, or I'm just giving my analogy for my age, or a Michael Jackson. That's what was so weird to me. And it appears to me that Chrisean, when I looked at her Instagram, she now has 5.2 million followers. So Chrisean is clearly speaking to this young Black female demographic, and they really like her. Now, as it relates to Blueface, I think Blueface is not trying to get Chrisean's attention. Blueface is always trying to one-up her. He introduced this young lady, and this young lady has taken off into the stratosphere. She's more popular than him. She's followed more than him. She's kind of like outlived their relationship, and he is still sitting still. So he is doing all that he can to keep getting attention on his situation and what's going on with him, and he's fallen really short.
First to Jaden and Blueface, congratulations. You guys, if that's what y'all think is good, happily after y'all got 10 years together, congratulations. Jaden, I hate that when he's mad at Chrisean. He goes and runs to you and vice versa, but y'all are participants in this clown show, in this circus. So if you like it, I love it. Second of all, Chrisean, I want you to win. I really do, because of your horrific background and your upbringing. It's obvious you need love. And I think she cannot stay in the house because she gets love from the strangers and the fans that she has not got at home. She's definitely never gonna get from Blueface. But in that process, I agree. I mean, listen, I'm not a mom. None of us here are parents. So people say, y'all don't have kids. But, you know, loud music and the kid just had surgery. I would definitely keep that kid out of, you know, the public eye and be around crowds. I don't even like being around crowds. And, you know, I would like to see that baby kind of like out the spotlight for a little bit. But, you know, she is learning. I hope she has someone that can help her out because you know how fickle fans are. They could be lining up for her like she's a second coming of Christ right now. And then, you know, in another 2 months, she could be canceled. They could be over her. But I hope she gets together.
Why is she so popular? Why is a Black young female so dysfunctional in her relationship, in her life? Why is she so popular, Claudia? I need help on this. As a Black female, what is it that people are more likely to follow her than follow you?
Well, I'm 50 and she's in her 20s. And right now, it's the more outrageous you are, the more attention you get from that demographic. I mean, people that are in their 50s, I would think would be more likely to lean towards a me or someone that's older. But there's a lot of young kids that like that. I'm boring to them. I'm not fighting and knocking out teeth and getting my tooth knocked out. It's a different time now. But look, it started with the Atlanta Housewives and Love and Hip Hop and all those shows. And we saw the more outrageous people behave, the more popular they became. And then the people that weren't doing all that got called boring, no storyline, and vanilla. So then this younger group, they're going to always up the ante, right? So that's what it is. Toxic love, It's like the reason why some people like bad boys or bad girls. I don't know. Oh, well, she can have the followers. I'm cool. I got my front teeth.